Issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left fielder, Jason Wood. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup. So
looking at a fastball to end the inning. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve to get things kicked off.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Center fielder,
George Springer. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And this will be a base hit as they too will play to run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman number 6, Anthony.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground
ball out to right field, Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnik going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now is Adam Eaton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But the runner's back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa. Now he'll start things out, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That's a good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Strasburg steps into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Our score. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Digging hard, he's headed for third, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Batting 9.
Here's Jake Marisnick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base, and he's safe.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
George Springer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the throw here is dropped.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Altuve at second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Lind.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A little low. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gaddis goes to nothing across here this half. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Evan Gaddis.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Worth is under it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The tag, and he is out. 1 left. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Washington, catcher Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. And a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in
Leading
now.
off for
He
Washington,
doubled earlier in the game,
shortstop,
1 for 2 to this
Trey
point.
Turner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the
Jason
windup
Worth.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Washington. Second
Here's
baseman.
Daniel Murphy now. Going to strike out
Murphy.
there. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the ready for another chance.
Leading
George
off for the
Springer.
Astros.
He'll lead it off as we start the
fielder,
home sixth.
George Springer.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's
The
Carlos
batter, number
Beltran.
15,
1 for 2 on his
designated
line
hitter,
so far in the game.
Carlos Beltran.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's
Gattis.
hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the inning, 2-3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading
In
off
now
for the
is
Nationals.
Anthony Rendon.
Third
He'll lead
baseman,
things off here in this
Anthony
1-run contest.
Rendon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adam Lind.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
Ready once again, Matt Wieters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. To the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands
7.
quickly through the zone,
Shortstop.
and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Trey Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the
right
ball so
fielder,
hard to the
number
outfield they couldn't advance it.
Bryce Harper.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Jason Worth. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Carlos Correa.
Now a bunt attempt here. Zimmerman takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Hit to short. Correa ranges to his left. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Worth rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping into the box, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep
Your
it fair.
attention, please.
Joe Blanton
Now
enters
pitching
from the
for
pen to
Washington,
begin the frame with a
number
sizable
55.
lead with
Joe Blanton.
the windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The 0-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Astros leave 1, still 8-2. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, number 2.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nash. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off. Sean Kelly comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Clint Robinson will be summoned
This
into the
change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first
now
base.
another 0-2.
Number 25.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lance McCullers was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he